Good evening. Let's begin with the twin flame reading for the year of 2024. This is going to be for the entire year, just a gist of what is going to happen with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So let's start with the divine masculine, or maybe I'll start with the divine feminine this time. And the divine feminine is going to be all about love. She's going to be all about softness, kindness, compassion for everyone. And on the other hand, she is also going to be very diplomatic and careful about the way she speaks and the way she behaves with people. And that doesn't mean that she's going to be manipulative, but she's going to be careful. Like I said, she's going to be all about love. So she is going to be, I would not call it negatively or politically correct and diplomatic, but just keeping politically correct, yes, but keeping in mind the feelings of the others. And she is going to make sure that she has her way out of love. She may want to not impose on people, and at the same time she will step back when she feels that the other people may not agree with what she has to say. Yes, she has a lot of love, but sometimes with certain people in her environment, she may not want to be as courageous and, as dominating. No, not at all. And she would like to be quiet so that she does not hurt anybody's feelings, including her own. So it's also about her own feelings, not just the others. As far as holidays are concerned, she may take short holidays very often. Maybe she just needs it to recharge her batteries, and all the negativity that is thrown at her in spite of her love or any kind of psychic attacks, she may just want to wash her aura off all of that. Coming to home, their peace, heart, there may be a lot of changes. There may be a lot of swift changes. There may be good news. And in spite of that, she will fight her way for the peace. She will fight for peace. She will fight for love. And that is what will keep her going, because she knows that this is something very precious for her. So when it comes to maintaining the peace, she will fight for it. She may operate out of love. She may try and make sure that she does not hurt anybody's feelings, but have her way. But when it comes to peace, when it comes to love, she will fight for it. When it comes to her family, she will fight for it. She needs to change her perspective. She may change her. So there are things generally we have as hobbies, and there are things that we enjoy doing. That is going to shift into the same thing, but the more spiritual aspect of it, using the same ideas and thoughts for spiritual enlightenment, be it music, be it art. It's going to give her some kind of spiritual enlightenment, and she will work towards it in such a manner that she has that spiritual enlightenment, because this is what she is now working towards. She's now working towards the service to others and love vibration. When it comes to her routine life, when it comes to enemies, and when it comes to people who may be against her, she will tackle it very charmingly, very courageously, and she will make sure that she stands for what is right. She will be very busy with creativity. Like I said, she's going to be using her talents for her spiritual upliftment. So she's going to be busy with that. And also, she's going to be working towards learning. She's going to be working towards learning things that add to that spiritual enlightenment. हिंदी में नहीं हो रहा है, बट मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि इसका एक अलग से वीडियो हिंदी में बना दूं. After that, when it comes to people, her emotional investment in people, her mental investment in people, maybe even physical investment in people, in whatever way, working for the people that she is trying to give love to and operate out of love, that is going to take time. The returns are not going to be immediate, but the returns will definitely come. And she will be patient about it. She knows how to be patient about it. And where needed, she will seek guidance and she will seek learning from the experiences. When it comes to, like I said, learning, the investments she has made are going to be slow. The results are going to be slow. And there may be somebody who comes into her life. There may be somebody who comes into her life who will help her to change her perspective from the material to the spiritual and help her enlightened, along with having a beautiful, committed relationship which can be long-term. I don't know if this is going to be the twin flame or somebody else, but there's definitely, oh my God, I hope you've heard what I said. There's definitely going to be somebody who's coming into her life. And she is going to be traveling a lot, traveling for work, traveling for learnings, traveling to, she's taken on a lot on herself, but she was meant to take on all that on herself. She was not meant to just take it idly, not ideally, idly. And when it comes to work, she's going to start something new. She is, she's definitely going to start something new, which is going to add to her relationship and her learnings in the spiritual aspect, and also help her with the material aspect. There is going to be a lot of hidden wealth when it comes to knowledge, which is going to come to the fore. So maybe she will pierce her veil of forgetting, and to some extent, and all that hidden wealth of knowledge will be helpful for her to enlighten and raise her consciousness as a divine feminine. She is going to be very careful about her material world and how she goes about the material world and spending her money. I mean, not wasting her money, but very careful about spending her money. And also she may feel very possessive and protective about her loved ones and her friends and her circle. And she would probably help them in awakening and help the loved ones in being awakened and bring them out of the darkness and awaken them spiritually. She is so okay. So there is definitely somebody coming into her life with full force, and it's going to be a very intimate and a beautiful relationship. Wow, lucky you. And it's going to be a very beautiful relationship. It's going to be fulfilling in every manner. Wow. Now coming to the divine masculine. Okay, let me do this way. I will finish the divine feminine in English and Hindi, and I'll make a different video. क्या करूं और क्या ना करूं? Okay, let me finish the divine feminine and I'll do the Hindi one. I'm so confused about this. It's become a huge issue for me. Never mind. So, divine masculine. The divine masculine is actually turning away from love, and he's turning towards spirituality because he wants more than what life has to offer. He has everything, but he wants more. And this is now the time when he also is going to move towards spirituality in spite of having everything going for him. Wow. He's going to be very supportive of his family, going to really going on a spiritual path, maybe looking for a guru, maybe enlightening and awakening his fellow people and friends and family members towards what actually is transpiring in this day and age. He is definitely confused about certain things. He's confused about certain relationships, and he is confused about his courage. So he is holding himself back. He's going to rather hold himself back when it comes to doing certain things and taking certain steps in life. Maybe certain short distance travels also. When it comes to peace, when it comes to love, he is all in, completely, absolutely going ahead with love. So although here from the material aspect, he wants to go towards spirituality. He wants to grow towards spirituality and grow his divine masculine element, which he will. I'll come to that. But here he is completely all in for love. Wow. Looks like a very happening year for the divine feminine and masculine. And when it comes to affairs, he would like to make love. He would like to be more intimate and physical in his relationship with his women, whoever that is. There may be somebody who may come in his life. It looks like somebody is going to come into his life who he will sweep her off her feet. And yes, there is going to be intimacy. There is going to be the beginning of a blooming, relationship. But he wants to keep it that way. You come, you go. Love, yes. Commitment, not yet. Commitment, not yet. Marriage, definitely no. Not happening. So here something may be pushing him towards marriage, pushing him towards commitment, a committed relationship, but he is not yet sure. He is going to take his own time. And like I said, he is going to want to make love. The eclipses are going to affect him in a big way. But he is not very sure. He's very confused about intimate, committed relationships. All men, aren't they? And he will be scared of handling his responsibilities if he gets into a committed relationship. So that is what is scaring him from getting into a commitment. It's the responsibility, the material responsibility of a committed relationship. That is what is scaring him. And he wants to understand the depths of it before diving into it. He is going to travel a lot. He may shift from wherever he is, his country, his city. He may shift from there to another place for work. But in spite of that, he knows exactly what he's doing. And he's very enthusiastic about it. And work-wise, public life-wise, he is in his element. He is strong. He's ambitious. He knows exactly what he's doing. He is going to be completely very organized and the emperor, if you know what I mean. He's going to be the emperor of his life in every manner, be it in a relationship, be it in work, be it in his life. He is going to come into his divine masculine eventually. With all this spirituality and love, he is going to rise. The divine masculine is going to rise, and I would say that he would balance his divine masculine and feminine. He would finally balance that and operate out of love. Like I said, he wants to make love. He wants to be intimate. So maybe he's, who knows, using tantra or whatever, or what is it called? Tantra, sex or something to awaken his kundalini, because it seems like his kundalini is going to awaken with the help of the woman in his life. Both of them are skyrocketing, and his obviously his work life, his sex life, his everything is going to be rocking. The expenditure is going to stress him out. The investments, expenditure, financial thing that may stress him out. Maybe he will be a little hard on himself and working for maintaining that balance between the material and the spiritual. But eventually, I see, everything is very beautiful. He knows how to have patience. He knows how to handle his own divine feminine and masculine, and the Shakti in him is going to rise. The Shiva, the Shakti is going to rise. Wow. So he is going to complete his spiritual journey this year. And as far as the divine feminine is concerned, she is going to take a lot of people out of the throes of darkness and the dungeons into light. She's going to lead a lot of people into light with, seems like she is also going to raise her consciousness and vibrations to a large level. But she's definitely, maybe by example or awakening people, she's definitely pulling a lot of people out from the darkness into the light. Wow, this is so amazing. So amazing, God. And now I'm going to do cards on the collective energy of both of them. Details we will find out in the monthly reading, right? So the collective energy is sharp mind. There is a possibility that not just love, not just spirituality in the spoken sense, but a thorough study of spirituality is what both of them are trying to achieve. Yes, a lot of belief systems are going to crash for both of them, whatever they've been thinking or assuming or taking for granted and things like that. A lot of, breakdowns are going to happen. Romance is definitely on the cards. Patience, a lot of patience in both of them, because if they are to meet, and before that they have to balance their divine feminine, their own divine, personal divine feminine and masculine. So patience is needed, and patience is what it will be. I mean, they'll take it slow. Oh, wow. Enlightenment to what level? They will both enlighten themselves to a level where they will enlighten, they'll be through experience enlightening other people. And the things are going to change for them. Their life is not going to be the same of what it has been. There is going to be every day a new shift, a new change, and learning new things, and quick. Like I said, their relationships, their belief systems are going to break. So about the people in their life, they are going to find out their truth. They're going to find out what they were all about. I think these two are just going to start meditating very soon. That's what I see that they will. And they will raise their kundalini and they will meditate. And that is when they will realize the truth of a lot of people very soon. And okay, they are going to move forward, they are going to move forward and learn to move forward mentally instead of getting stuck in situations, with the help of the spiritual enlightenment. That is going to help them with self-love, definitely self-love, and the angels are going to be there to support them. In their travels. So they are going to come across certain experiences which were meant to be in a certain manner, that the angels are helping them, and they may remember their past lives. They may astral travel, for all you know. They may. That collective coming together in the subconscious mind, both of them, whether they do physically or not yet, but coming together in the collective, in the subconscious mind or the subtle energies is what I foresee. And definitely their life, their way of working, their way of looking at the material life and the relationships in this world is going to change. And definitely there's going to be a lot of enlightenment. And there may be certain things that they may be confused about, but there are certain things that are destined. And as I said, that both of them here are going to be fighting for peace, like she's going to be fighting for peace and he's going to be all about love and peace. They are definitely going to make sure that peace is restored. That peace in this world or in their experience, or they're going to attract that peace with will. I like this. And there may be certain issues in the material, but they will learn to have faith, and the faith in God will be restored, and the seeking of the Creator, the God, and God energy will definitely be a part of their journey this entire year. So whatever I said is for the entire year. It may happen in bits and pieces. It may happen, work out in parts. But whatever this is for the entire year. So I will, and one more card for the cumulative energy. This is the time for both of them to ascend and to come together, but it is going to take sleepless nights of meditation, and the universe is actually helping them towards it. And it may kind of sometimes stress them out. It may kind of stress them out sometimes, but nothing that they cannot handle. And sometimes they may feel lonely. Like I said, nothing they cannot handle. So this was your reading for 2024 for the entire year. Twin flame in English. I'll do one in Hindi now. Thank you.